and he faded away on the, I don't know where it happened. Anyway, 73 Merlin, good evening.
Yeah, you're just under my S8 noise ceiling, Todd.
Up.
Sure, a lot of lightning crashes on here. 7 wire listening.
Yeah, there's a few of them, Merlin, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Oh, there you are. I guess you were cooking or something. I won't take too much time. I know it's getting near nap time, but boy, that rumble sure shook the house building here.
Yeah, there was some lightning fairly close to Vancouver, Roger.
Yeah, I think it was in Burnaby. I didn't catch the flash, but I'm pretty sure it was near Metrotown. Okay, we'll stand by. I don't hear Todd very well tonight, but good evening to you, Todd.
Yeah, I heard my name mentioned there, but I guess you're fading away there. Yeah, it's less than
I guess he blew a 572 B tube or something. 7 wire
Whiskey
listening.
Juliet, Victor Echo 7 Golf for Washington.
I hear you, Todd. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. Good evening.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but with Merlin, his signal was fading in and out, up and down a bit. But anyway, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me on a day like this. I thought perhaps yesterday would have been the heavy duty with, but no, the band was good yesterday.
Well, you never know. I think it's pretty calm out there now. Space weather isn't too bad. It's pretty calm.
Yeah, Roger, and you never know. It might go, you never know, in 20 minutes things might revert all around to better conditions. You never know.
Well, it usually picks up after 7 a bit.
Yeah, true enough, yeah. Anyway, it looks like, yeah, no lightning over this way visible anyway, and no thunder, of course.
Yeah, noise ceiling's good tonight, only about an S8, so Todd's just right underneath it.
Considerable. I don't know if there were any flashes. I guess did the North Shore get hit by lightning?
Yeah, Roger, Todd. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet for net. It's going to start here in a couple of minutes. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. Have a good evening.
Okay, 7-3, all good evening to you. Victor Echo 7, Golf for Washington.
Yeah, good evening to the both of you. 7 wires listening.
7-3 is Merlin, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Yeah, you're a little bit down too. It's just propagation. 7-3. Now, noise ceiling's nice, though.
I am down. My chair went down to the bottom. I'll have to get off and raise it again.
7-3.
That's an uplifting event.
Hi, Todd. Hi, Al. KL7QK.
Good evening, Ned.
Hi there, Ned. Yeah, Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo, Victor Echo 7 Golf for Washington. Are you noticing signals, your signal levels going up and down a bit?
Yeah, that's for sure, Todd.
Yeah, I noticed it's up and down all right anyway. Well, a very good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening to you, too. Yeah, you're solid, though. No problem. And Al's good and loud, too. And I'll be by for Roly there. KL7QK.
You bet. Sounds great. Okay, well, you take care. I'll talk to you soon. KL7QK, Victor Echo 7 Golf for Washington. A minute to go.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot, monitoring.
Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7, Sierra Charlie. Charlie from South Vancouver to Coquitlam. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, and we are located, as you know, on board the boat here. And we are also streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN and today's date. And that would be, of course, the 16th of the month of October. All right, we are Directed Net. We meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz, as a public service. And all stations are welcome, and please zero beat this station. CW stations are asked to offset down 700 hertz to give us a tone. Don't interrupt the net, except for an emergency. Contact a recent check-in or to correct an error. And do so, please, with your call letters and standard phonetics. Are there any liaison stations, net liaison stations from the BCEN, this Northern Net, BC Yukon Traffic Net, and Climate Readiness tonight?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet, pounding in there to Coquitlam tonight. Al, anything?
Yeah, Roger, Roly, good evening to all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net, thank you.
QSL, if we have any, we'll send it your way. Any more net liaison stations? CW, go ahead, Stuart. QSL, thank you very much. 5, 7, and 9 thereabouts, and thank you for the invitation. Stuart would like to see y'all down on 3652 at 1900 hours local on the BC Yukon Traffic Net. Is that correct? Yes. BCEN. Sorry, no. On the BCEN. Let's get that call out correct. Okay, and thank you for the invitation there, Stuart. QSL 73. All right, off to a bad start. I had my needle yesterday, so you can expect just about anything. That is the flu bug needle, and I have not been good today. But I'm going to carry on here and see if we got any more net liaison stations.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Go ahead, Steve.
Good evening, traffic. The Provincial Regional Emergency Operations Center for Southwest BC is reporting that tomorrow morning at 10:17 a.m. there's a North America-wide exercise, the Big BC Shakeout at 10:17 a.m. If you listen to your local radio and TV stations, you will hear alerts for this test. They want everyone to duck, cover, and hold for potential earthquake exercise. It's training for everybody. It's good to do. And if you happen to be a communicator with your local community, by all means, call in to where you would be calling in, whether it be the Province of British Columbia Emergency Ops Center or your local city community. You'll see a lot of them will be staffed by the volunteers. Some will, some won't. It'll be realistic whether people can get in or not. So tomorrow morning, Thursday, the 17th of October at 10:17, the Big BC Shakeout, happening all over North America. That's the only traffic at this time. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Quite clear. I don't think there's any questions on that, Steve. Thanks for the announcement. Over.
Roger, and there's lots of learning opportunities of all the positive messages that are happening with the ham radio community and their support to the United States and their emergency operations they're having with their multiple hurricanes, as well as things that we can learn about how to have antennas and super high winds and things like that, so that we can survive and be able to help people in times of need. So keep up that good work, not only to all the hydro crews that are down there, which is a program that Canada helps them, but all the hams that are up to. So listen for those good ham messages that are out there.
Okay, very good. Appreciate the added interest and information. And 7-3s to you and James and the gang over there. Over.
Yes, just marking myself. It's the third Wednesday of the month, so we're checking all our systems. Mark is on the MSAT satellite phone system, talking to a few hundred EOCs, and then once I wrap up on here, I'll be doing some other stuff and checking everything that emits signals in this building.
Okay, very good. Mark's call?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Fox.
QSL, that's right. Thanks a lot, and 7-3 again. All right, any more announcements from net liaison stations? All right, moving along. The band has been a bit crazy this morning on 20, up and down, just like you were describing earlier, you guys, there before the net. QSB is all over the place, and that's just the nature of what's going on with Old Sol up there. All right, let's see, any mobiles or portables?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf.
A7 Echo Kilo Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. We're QRU from Osprey Lake.
QSL, thank you very much from Osprey Lake, whatever. Thanks a lot, 7-3. Any more? Zulu Whiskey, go ahead. Try that again.
Relay.
Okay, relay, identify yourself, Mike.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra, relay. VE7 Whiskey Mike Mobile, any traffic? VE Whiskey Mike Mobile, any traffic? And with no traffic from Kamloops. Okay, back to you there, Roly, and might as well check me in also with no traffic there, and yeah, there we go. V7 Romeo Alpha, V7 MTF.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Thanks for the relay. VE7 Whiskey, Mike in the mobile. Yeah, up and down. And when he came back there the last time, very clear. Thanks a lot for the relay. Appreciate that. Any more mobiles and portables? Any relays? All right, let's see. Announcements of general interest, including the Northern Net at 3775. Following this net, anyone else with any announcements of general interest? Any announcements of health, welfare, or silent keys?
Oh, Roly, when you mentioned the time for the net for the Northern Net, yeah, that's starts early check-ins at 7:30 and runs regular check-ins at 8 o'clock.
On 3775, you mean the Northern Net, that one, right?
That's the one, yeah. And I thought I'd mention that because sometimes this net, you run it usually to about 8 o'clock.
Okay, so what time, Zulu, are they starting?
Yeah, 0200 hours, or pardon me, 0230 hours. They start early check-ins 0230 to 0300. 0300 UTC, they take the regular check-ins.
Okay, very good. Thank you for the added information. I did not have that on the paper ever, so appreciate it there. And I have checked into that net following our net occasionally, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it usually starts at, if 0300 hours, they'll take a regular check-in. So it's, the early check-ins start at after the 7:30 mark, or the AKA 0230. Okay, 0230 UTC. Back to you, Roly.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Any more announcements of general interest, health, welfare, silent keys? Okay, let's move along. The roll call tonight, North, East, Alberta, South, U.S., and the islands. Any station calls?
VE7 Fox Yankee.
VE7 Fox Yankee, go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, VE7 Lima Japan, VE7 Lima Japan, VE7 FY. I guess he's not listening. Check me in, Roly. Thank you.
Yeah, QSL Pete got you on the paper, 7-3s. Good luck on that one. If he comes around, we'll tell him you were gunning for him. All right, any more station calls? Any relays? All right, let's start the roll call. Looking up north, Barrie or Burns Lake, Clearwater.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta. Go ahead, Rob.
No traffic right now. Thank you, and have a good night.
QSL 7-3. Any more, Barrie or Burns Lake, Clearwater? Any relays? Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima, November. Go ahead, Al. QSL, nothing to report anymore. Any relays? Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
37 Bravo Tango Echo. Go ahead, Butch.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Looking good on YouTube. I have no from Buffalo Creek, 7-3.
Very good. Thank you very much for the report. And 7-3s to you. We try hard. Any more from Mile Houses, Horse Lake, Lone Butte? Any relays? Prince George. Check-ins from Prince George, please.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Charlie.
Alpha 7, Romeo Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, and no traffic from my station.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Warren. 7-3. Any more? Calling for check-ins from Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida Gwaii. Possible transmission out of Haida Gwaii. Try again. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Romeo, was it? Oscar Kilowatt?
Oscar Kilowatt, Roly.
Okay, just stand by one. Oh, Oscar Kilowatt. Okay, very good. I don't have you on the paper. You're at Haida Gwaii? Oh, okay, no problem. I got you on the paper now. Anything for the net, over? Okay, QSL, you're really light. Barely a 5, maybe a 3 by 3. 7-3. Thanks for the relay. Who relayed?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Charlie. Thank you very much there, Warren, for the relay. All right, anyone else from Haida Gwaii? Cornell and Cinema? Smithers? Stewart and Terrace? Relays? Any relays? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake? Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. This is the BC Public Service Net. Looking for check-ins late from the north. Any mobiles or portables? Moving along to the eastern section, Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. All right, a light one in there. Someone relay that one?
Shelton, QK, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Bravo Papa. Anything for the net, over? Was there anything back from him, Ned?
He dropped out. I couldn't hear him, really. Sorry.
Victor Kilo Echo Oscar relay.
Kilo Echo Oscar, go ahead, Ken.
Had no traffic.
All right, and thanks for the relay, Ken. Kilo Echo Oscar, right?
Roger.
Yeah, I got it. Victor Alpha?
Victor Alpha 7.
Yeah, Roger on that. Okay, thanks. Double relay on that one. Thanks a lot, Ned. Appreciate that. That's, Kilo Lima 7, Quebec. Kilo?
Roger.
I got that correct, right, Ned?
Roger, really.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, keep your ears on. You're there. Great signal. Where are we? We're looking for. We were at the eastern section, Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo X-ray.
VE7 Charlie Romeo X-ray. Go ahead, Randy.
Yeah, good to hear you, Roly. Good signal tonight. No traffic from Cranbrook.
Yeah, QSL. She's a rough band, but we're making it work. Thanks, Randy. 7-3. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7 Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7 Victor Uniform. Take it away, Dan.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're 10 or 15 over. Sounded pretty good. No traffic.
Thank you very much. And 7-3, Steve Dan. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Papa Papa Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Papa Charlie. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You look good in blue, and your S9 coming in nicely tonight. Victor Echo 7 Papa Charlie.
Thank you very much for that compliment, Bob. I will remember that. They say it brings out the hazel in my eyes or something crazy like that. 7-3. Clear with V7 Papa Charlie, looking for Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. All right, moving along to Creston.
Victor Alpha 7 Bravo November.
Victor Alpha 7 Bravo November, the voice of Creston. Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Sounding good, 10 over down to Creston. No traffic for you tonight. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Ed. Good signal. You're right up there with the best of them. 7-3. Any more, Creston? Any relays? Looking for check-ins now from Enderby and Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta Fox Bravo.
Another Dan in there. Alpha 7 Delta Fox Bravo. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Roly. It's a fair day today, but nothing more for you, over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, we had a bit of a blow come in here just an hour or so ago. It started, and brought along a little lightning, a crash or two, and some thunder. So it seems to have cleared up now and settled down. But anyway, that was the way we wrapped up the day. It was supposed to be a rainy day, and it was a beautiful sunny day. So go figure.
Well, what we're doing here too is rain.
Yeah, very good. Hey, we are on the wet coast over here. That's Whiskey Echo Tango. 7-3. VEA7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and looking for check-ins now from Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, a Uniform Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Charlie, definitely pinned the needle the hardest. Jack, go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Where are you? You're 30 over here in Kamloops.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you you're 30 over down here as well. 7-3. Let's see. Gary, are you there?
Victor Echo 7 Echo Mike. Good evening, Roy. I have no traffic. 7-3.
Yeah, very good. Your voice isn't quite as husky as Jack's, but your S meter was about the same. 7-3. VE7 Bravo Papa Sierra.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. V7 Bravo Papa Sierra. No traffic for that, Roly. 7-3. Looking good.
Okay, QSL, thank you very much for that, John. 7-3. Still looking for Kamloops and Lillooet, the representatives. All right, we'll move along. We've already had Ken in. And let's see, we're going to move into Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Any relays? All right, Logan Lake and Merritt.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Yeah, good signal, Doug.
Very good evening to you, Roly. You are peaking at 20 over 9 at my location, and maybe a little better than that. And I have no traffic.
All right, thank you very much for that. Still not calibrated on the meter, so I can't give you an accurate report, but nonetheless, loud and clear, sir. 7-3's clear with VE7 Charlie Whiskey Tango. Moving along for any more Logan Lake and Merritt. All right, how about check-ins from Nelson? Okay, going over to Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo, Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Mr. Roly, you're looking great, me too. Everyone process for the net.
Thank you very much. My goodness, the YouTube is being used tonight. That's very encouraging. 73s. And any more, Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias. All right, Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo, Sierra.
All right, we got 2-1 ending of Sierra. Please stand by for Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot United, and Victor Echo 7, Kilo Romeo November. I bet you any money.
Yes, he is still here, and I'm watching for it. Yes, you can check us both in, and temperature is currently 9 degrees. We had one big thunderclap today, but that was about it. And no traffic, really.
Yeah, very good. Well, right now it's saying 55 out there, so that's what, about 12 maybe?
Yeah, we were up to about 14 or 15. And that thunderclap occurred just as Karen and I were going down to do early voting. So I thought maybe the gods were trying to tell me something.
Absolutely. They're trying to shake you up there, and you pay attention now.
I certainly will. Anyways, have a good net, and greetings to all. 7SU3.
Yeah, very good. I'll knock the S off of your reference there to the Almighty. Anyway, 7-3. Thanks for being there, and good night to Karen. And we are still looking for the one ending in S.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo, Sierra.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo, Sierra. That would be the one, and take it away.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Yeah, no traffic from Penticton. Other than to say we had a very interesting day today. Right around noon, it just thundered like crazy, and hail, and it actually accumulated on the ground, and there was flooding. Oh my gosh, it was almost like a mini atmospheric river, but it was much colder. So some of that hail is actually still on the ground. It hasn't melted. So strange day today.
Yeah, very good. You know what? I run a net in the mornings on 20, and I have reports all over North America of hail, and also ice on the ponds down to 25 degree Fahrenheit, and all this sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it's crazy all over.
Yeah, you betcha. Okay, thanks, Roly.
Okay, thanks, Al. 7-3. Any more Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata? All right, moving along to Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, and Salmo.
From Revelstoke, B7, Lima, Juliet, Lima.
Good evening, Larry.
Yeah, good evening. You're only looking good on YouTube, and you're 20 over here in Revelstoke, and no traffic tonight.
All right, sure appreciate the double report, and appreciate just being there. 7-3s to you, and pay attention tomorrow morning at 10:17, as was announced earlier. You did hear that announcement, did you?
No, I missed that. What was it?
Okay, that's the North America-wide shakeout at 10:17. Make sure you're under a desk, over.
Okay, 10-4, roger on that.
Yeah, okay, very good. I imagine that UTC time has been given for that because it's a North America-wide thing. Anyway, 7-3, Larry. All right, any more? Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood, Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tap and Chase, and Sereno. British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins from Summerland. And over to Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
And good evening to Ted.
And a good evening to you, Roly. You're hitting me about 20, 25 over. And this shakeout, I missed something there. Is that on this frequency?
Wasn't so much about a frequency mentioned, just that it's happening for the general populace and so forth, and that came from climate readiness over at the Preoc and Surrey, over.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering where I should listen for it or what it is.
You'll get an announcement on your phone. If it most likely will buzz, and maybe local sirens will go off. So if you hear all that, it's not an air raid. It's a great shakeout. Over.
Okay, gotcha on that. Okay, Roly, thanks, and no traffic.
All right, yeah, I don't think you're going to miss it. It'll probably startle you, because like most folk, they'll forget all about it, and then all of a sudden it goes off and said, "Oh, right," and dive down. And they were encouraging us to call into local authorities and let them know that you are prepared for whatever is next. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll try and get all ready for that.
Yeah, please do. Get your kit bag there, ready to go. 7-3. Ted, looking for any more Vernon Lumby.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India. Haven't heard you for a bit there, Bob. How's she going?
Yeah, the band was really bad there, for a while. Well, it's going good. No traffic for me. You got, I'll give you a signal report on your return there, over.
Okay, very good, yeah. And put Grace on too, please.
Oh, yeah, she's right here at my right shoulder. You are 10 dB, it looks like, over. So that's a pretty good signal, and you're always good anyway from there. Anyway, 7-3, Roly, here's Grace.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India. Golf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving and not too much turkey. 73.
Okay, very good, Grace. Yeah, well, we cooked a turkey breast on board, and my son and I, and we had a visitor drop over, one of the dock workers here at the marina, and it was wonderful. And we did have leftovers, and it was great the next day. So you're right there, Grace. We've had our fill of turkey. And thanks for asking, and 7-3s to you guys. And yeah, have a great evening. And I'm going to say you're 10 over 9 there, Bob, over.
Oh, yeah, okay, thanks for that one. And, yeah, carry on there, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. Still calling for Vernon and Lumby. Okay, the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7RA, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, calling for late check-ins from the eastern section.
V70
V70 ZI, go ahead.
Yeah, I just put it on the larger scope here. You're 20 over 9.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that accurate report. Well noted. And 7-3.
7-3.
All right, any more eastern section? How about mobiles, portables? All right, we had a QRP, and first off, VE7 Mike Charlie Echo Marine Mobile. Go ahead.
Good evening, Victor Alpha 7 Mike Charlie Echo Marine Mobile at the dock at Cowichan Bay, and watching you on YouTube.
Okay, very good. You're all hooked up there, and thanks for that. And I forget the name, over.
It's Mike.
Mike, okay, very good. Thanks, Mike. Pardon my my age limit. Anyway, 7-3s to you there from the Maranatha here at Milltown Marina, over.
7-3.
All right, and there was another mobile. Please come now.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo November Echo, portable QRP.
Okay, VE6 Lima November Echo portable QRP, over. Got the correction. Romeo November Echo QRP. Very good. You're 5x5, over.
V6.
Yeah, very good. And on the paper, you read as VE6 Romeo November Echo Mobile. Was there a CW in there?
Hi, Don.
Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Go ahead, Don. QSL 55 and 9, thank you, and 73. Any more mobiles and portables?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Romeo Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Delta, go ahead.
No traffic, just a quick check in and out from the Capital Regional District.
Okay, very good. And yeah, are there more call letters involved there? Are you alone or what?
This is V7. V7 Bravo, Tango, Zulu.
Okay, it's VE7 Bravo Tango Zulu with the mic.
V7 Mike Echo November at the mic.
V7 Echo November.
Mike Echo November, Mike Echo November.
QSL, thanks for the repeat there. V7 Mike Echo November. Good operating skills there on the repeat. 7-3s to you. And appreciate everything there. Yeah, the men are all gathered together and ready to go. Amen. Had to slip that one in there. The amen, I mean. Oh, well, never mind. Let's carry on. Any more mobiles and portables? Okay, we're going to move along now on the BC Net over to Alberta and look for a general call for VE6.
VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta.
VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta. Oh, my goodness, Wayne. Great signal.
Good evening, Roly. You've got a great signal back. You're 20 over here. Anyway, I have no traffic from Water Valley. Hide all on net and 7-3, sir.
Yeah, it would appear that the long haul is working better. Thanks a lot, 7-3. Calling for Alberta. General call for Alberta on the BC Public Service Net. Weak one in there. Did you hear him, Wayne?
Yeah, you doubled. Station calling. Try again. VE5 Kilo Charlie. Any traffic? Thank you, sir. No problem. You got that, Roly?
I did, yes. VE5 Kilo Charlie was way down in the mud. Thanks for the relay. Appreciate it there. And also, I was going to get to VE5s, but I'll carry on with any more VE6s. Any relays? Okay, now VE5s. VE5 again, please. Okay, VE5 Bravo Whiskey Sierra. All right, thank you very much. Nothing from Cinnabon, 7-3. Any more VE5s?
Break early.
V5 Victor Golf, is it?
Roger, roger.
Okay, very good. Good evening to you, and nothing for the net?
I have no traffic for net.
QSL, thank you very much. Todd, go ahead.
Yeah, by the way, when Victor Echo 5, Bravo Whiskey Sierra checked in, he usually checks in his wife, Victor Echo 5, Juliet Echo November.
He did. He did that.
Okay, very good. I did not get that relayed or copy it, and thanks for the heads up, and thank you. I will include VE5 Julia Echo Tango on the paper. Thanks, guys.
Juliet Echo November.
Juliet Echo November, correct. She's a jet type lady. Okay. Was there another VE5 in there? British Columbia Public Service Net calling for VE5 land. All right, anyone east of the Rockies? All right, moving along to mobiles and portables again. Okay, moving into the southern section, Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7 November Oscar Whiskey.
V7NOW, go ahead there, Ken.
Okay, good signal here. No traffic, thank you.
QSL, nothing to report. Any more Abbotsford, Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima.
Okay, we got two of you in there. Stand by, Bill. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening. No traffic here, thanks.
Okay, very good. 7-3, VE7 Charlie November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're looking good on the tube, as always. And we have no traffic for you.
Thank you very much for that, Bill. And 7-3. Abbotsford, Clearbrook, please. Any relays? All right, moving along to Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7 Romeo Whiskey November.
Uniform Romeo November.
Okay, Bruce, good evening. The other one was in there ahead of you, but I missed it. Go ahead, Bruce. VE7 Uniform Romeo November.
Yeah, good evening. Well, sorry about that, but that's the way it goes sometime. Anyway, your usual 35 over, and I have no traffic for you, and we'll let you pick up the other one.
No problem, Bruce. It happens all the time, right? And I'm guilty. Anyway, 7-3s to you. Who was in there with Bruce?
Victor Echo 7 Romeo Whiskey November.
VE7 Romeo Whiskey November. That's the one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I should be used to that. He covers me up all the time. I think he's got a little better setup than I do. Anyway, no traffic for you there, brother.
Okay, no problem, Rob. Hey, as long as we all get our 2 cents worth, right?
Inflation, that's 10 cents now.
Yeah, exactly. 7-3. Any more Burnaby? Chilliwack Artist, Rosedale Hope. Any relays? Okay, moving into Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port Moody.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Oscar, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Oscar, Quebec. Go ahead.
Hey, Roly, we got 6 of us here at City Hall, Coquitlam. Yours truly, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. With me is Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Hotel Alpha. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie, Foxtrot Kilo. Victor Echo 7, Fox Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Kilo.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Richard. Reading it backwards, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Kilo, Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango, Victor Echo 7, Fox Whiskey, Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Fox Kilo, Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Hotel Alpha, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Yourself at Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec. Over.
That's a Roger. Thanks a lot, Roly.
Thanks, guys, for being there. Great turnout, and 7-3. Any more Tri-Cities?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Tango. Go ahead.
Yes, it's me, Fred, again, Roly, and I have no traffic.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Fred. Good to hear you. 7-3. Tri-Cities for the BC Public Service Net. All right, Delta, Ladner, and Throsson.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Good evening, Rand.
Hey, good evening, Roly. It's great to hear you again, and we have no traffic.
QSL, great to be here. Great to be alive on planet Earth and doing the net and having fun playing radio. 7-3. Any more Delta, Ladner, Throsson? CW, go ahead. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Delta Quebec 599. Thank you for being there in CW, John. Over. QSL, thank you. 7-3. Any more? Delta, Ladner, and Towson. Calling for check-ins from Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove.
Whiskey Alpha 7, X-ray checks with Mike, yes, Rena.
All right, good evening to you, Kent, and put Rena on.
I it was just one question. How come that you don't have your exploding heart? It's raining out there.
The Southwester's hanging right where by the door there, Kent, ready to go, and the rubber boots too. Over.
No, we are watching you. We are watching over on the YouTube here. Already, here is Rena.
Good evening, it's Victor Echo 7, Romeo November Kilo. Good to hear you, Roly, and no traffic from me, and 7-3.
Okay, very good, my dear. Thank you, Rena. 7-3s to you. 7-3s, 88s, and 99s. All the big numbers for you and Kent. All right, clear with VA 7 X-ray Fox Mike, and looking for any more Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. 7 Hotel Delta, Quebec. Go ahead, Dave.
No traffic for you.
QSL. Sorry, I triggered the mic. What'd you say at the end there, Dave?
Run your galoshes.
Yeah, exactly. They're ready. It's 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. Good evening to you, James.
Good evening, Sir Roly. No traffic, QRU.
QSL, QRU. Take care. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Juliet.
Okay, one ending in Juliet, over.
Victor Echo 7, Quebec Juliet. Good evening, Roly. You can also check in Rhonda, Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Alpha. And good to hear your voice.
Okay, very good. I'm sorry there I didn't recognize you, Earl. Definitely, whatever you're on does not sound like you, over.
Oh, is that right? I got good reports on this last night from Pete V7FY. This is a Foxtrot X-ray -4CR, very small, tiny radio, QRP 20 watts, over.
Okay, it just sounds way overdriven.
Oh, it could be. I got this thing too close to my mouth, probably.
Okay, well, that'll help a lot. And good evening to Rhonda. Got the Alpha 7 Papa Tango Alpha on the paper, and 7-3s to you. And just stand by one there. I think there was another check-in. I believe it's, listen on YouTube. The reference is listen on YouTube for your audio check, over, from BCPSN.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Okay, very good. And that's a heads up from Ian. So just want to get the other station. I believe it was Marty. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Roly. VE7 X-ray. No traffic tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Marty, for your patience. 7-3 to you. Any more Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows?
Break.
And break. Go ahead.
Yeah, just a comment. I was thinking of what I heard from your signal there, Earl. It sounded like you were getting a bit of RF back in your mic audio.
Okay, thanks, Todd. I'll look it out.
Okay, thanks for that, Earl, and getting me to Rhonda. Back to you, Roly.
All right, thank you, guys. And looking for any more Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. All right, now we're going to go over to the hills of Mission.
I like that. Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, and Juliet. Go ahead.
Yeah, you knew that was coming. No traffic from the hills of Mission. I do have to say your signal is 59+++. Best out of all the net controllers in the last little while. So keep it up. V7IB.
Okay, very good. Kudos to Ian and Phil there, the gang at the club. I'm just the mouthpiece, as you know, and appreciate that, Roy, very much so. And 7-3 to you. Right, any more Mission? Okay, only one lone soldier out there tonight. Hope nothing happens. Okay, we're going to go along down the road to New Westminster.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Fox.
Victor Echo 7, a Whiskey Fox. Good evening to you tonight, Rick.
Good evening. Long time. Been a little while. Hope you're well. V7 WF, no traffic.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you took the summer off there, Rick. Thanks for coming back, though.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, right in time for the big shakeout tomorrow at 10:17, 7-3. All right, any more check-ins from New West? Any relays? How about North and West Vancouver?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Go ahead, David.
Good evening, Roly and all on net. I have no traffic.
QSL, great signal, though, 7-3. Looking for North and West Vancouver. Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Tuxedo.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India. Echo.
All right, one ending in Echo, stand by for Romeo Zulu India. Over.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. No traffic for the net. 7-3.
QSL, Bill, thank you very much. And who had the good patience of waiting?
Victor Echo 7, Papa Mike Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Mike Echo. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, hi there. No traffic from Egmont. Thank you.
Okay, Egmont, loud and clear, 7-3. Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet, Quebec. Go ahead, Rich.
Good evening, Roly, and no traffic from Seychelles.
QSL from Seychelles, 7-3. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. All right, moving along to Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Quebec. Good evening, Sandy.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Good to hear you. Just for your information, Shakeout DC tomorrow at 10:17 a.m. on VE7 SUN repeater. VE7 Sugar, United Norway repeater with the Delta Amateur Radio Society. No traffic tonight, Roly.
Okay, very good. Any questions for Sandy on that? That was VE7 SUN. Let's hope the sun is shining, right? And no one's hurt. 7-3. Any more, Richmond? Calling for check-ins on the British Columbia Public Service and from Surrey, Cloverdale.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Good evening, Stuart.
A very good evening to you, Roy. You're an awesome 40 over. Fantastic signal. Nothing else to report. 7-3.
That's a good enough report for me. That's all I need to hear. 7-3. Any more, Surrey? BCNet calling for Surrey and Cloverdale. All right, moving along to Vancouver.
So lonely in Vancouver, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Romeo QRU. Good evening, all.
All right, very good. Victor Echo 7, Oscar Romeo OR would be Merlin in the echo chamber there. Thanks, Merlin.
7-3, 20 over.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. 7-3. Always have to pick on you, you know it. All right, any more Vancouver?
Hope that needle gets you.
It did. It's still having its way with me. Any more Vancouver? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we're still looking for check-ins. And guess where from? Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel, Kilo.
Good evening, Alex.
And a very good evening to you, Roly. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving and family, and I have no other traffic than that from Whistler.
Yeah, very good, and thank you for those condolences and all that stuff. And yes, my son took care of business with me here, and we were sad because we lost a member of the family a couple of weeks before it. So there was that to be dealt with this year, but it's all good.
Sorry to hear
with that. I'm glad, though, that there's family around. We went to spend a few days with my daughter, who's expecting our third grandchild, and gave her a couple of days off. She headed out to the spa, and we were glad to hang out with the other one.
Fantastic. It's all about the kids, hey, what? And yes, you're trying to catch up to me. I do have 3, and good job there. You're raising them right, over.
Thanks, but I really haven't had very much to do with the grandkids. Anyway, for being there, Roly. Take care.
That could be taken the wrong way, yes. 7-3, Alex. I'm glad you're able to chuckle on that one. 7-3. Looking for Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish. All right, okay, we're going over to White Rock now.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
And good evening to you, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
Thank you. Great signal, Demi. Clear with VE7 Charlie Romeo Tango. Looking for more White Rock. Okay, what's happening to our close man here? He's missing. He's among the missing for the last couple of times. Okay, that wraps up that portion of the southern part of British Columbia. And this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, calling for check-ins from the USA.
And Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Gotcha already down here. So you are a recheck, over.
Yeah, you're 40 over, Roly. And looking good, as everybody says on YouTube. No traffic, Kilo 7.
All right, thanks a lot for that. Appreciate it, Ned, and thanks for your good ears. Any more USA?
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Good evening, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. All on net, no traffic from Spokane Valley.
Always good to hear the Spokane Valley. And yeah, you're good 5 and 9 up here, and 7-3 to you and yours. Any more USA?
W70X5.
To Ned, Gary, and Roly. And Roly, I've been listening and watching you on video, and there's about a 30-second lag time, so it kind of makes it interesting listening to you on the radio.
Okay, very good. And who gave me that report? There was a double on the call letters. Try it again.
Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra, and I've got you a good solid signal, 20 plus.
Okay, I should have recognized the voice there, Mike, but I'm not that good. And thanks for that report. And yes, it is fun, isn't it? 7-3s to you down there. Kilo India 7, Quebec Uniform Sierra. And there was a Whiskey 7 in there with Mike. Who was that?
Whiskey 7, Echo X-Ray Yankee. No traffic.
Okay, Whiskey 7, Echo X-Ray Yankee. Got that correct, right?
You got it correct. You've been coming in as good as 50 over here.
Okay, very good. Yeah, nice signal here. Not quite that strong, but yeah, appreciate the good report, though. And 7-3 to you. Any more, USA? All right, looking for late check-ins from the southern section and the USA.
Victor Alpha 7 Julia Charlie.
Alpha 7 Julia Charlie, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7 Julia Charlie, Cloverdale, BC, no traffic.
Yeah, QSL, Victor Alpha 7 Julia Charlie, and appreciate you being there in Cloverdale. I called for you earlier, and I'm glad you showed up, over.
Yeah, thank you. I was too busy doing other things. How's my signal?
I'd say you're about a 5 and 7, over.
Thank you very much. I'm using an old 706 Mark II.
Yeah, very good. It's still working.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you.
All righty, 7-3. Any more South BC and the U.S.? All right, any mobiles or portables? Let's move along to the island section. Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports Alice, Hardy, McNeil, and Was. Check-ins from the northern part of the Big Island.
Echo 7, Delta X-ray Fox.
That sounds a little bit better, Don.
Yeah, I heard you upstairs. I had to come down. You're just too loud. We got no traffic.
Okay, I'm going to guess that you're at least 25 over 9. What a great signal. 7-3, Don. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself over.
Hey, 73, sir, bud. Take care.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's just a hobby. Any more northern part of the island? All right, let's move along to Campbell River, Gull River Discovery, and Quadra.
Victor Echo 7, the Whiskey Mike uniform.
Victor Echo 7, the Whiskey Mike uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, thanks, Roly. No traffic from the station, Campbell River, 73 to Wall, and Victor Echo 7, the Whiskey Mike uniform, clear.
Thanks a lot, Bill, and 7-3 to you. Any more?
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Alpha 7, Quebec, India, Mr. Eric.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're 30 over tonight. I have no traffic for the net.
Well, I'm going to call that 30 over as well. You were right on the 9 of the meter, which is not calibrated yet. But since you told me that, I'll be looking because I know your signal is always about the same as the one you give us. So that's a good reference point. Thanks, Eric.
Okay, 7-3, BA7, Quebec, India.
Okay, now on that transmission, you were about at least 10 dB less. And that's just the nature of the band. 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gull River Discovery, Quadra.
37 India Victor, November.
There's Malcolm Island. Good evening, Ivan.
I just turned on the radio. I guess I missed the north there. No traffic, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Good to hear you. Pounding in, 7-3. Any more northern part of the island or the lower parts, Campbell River, Gull River?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
All right, we got two of you in there. Tango Victor Romeo first. Mike, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic here tonight, 7-3 to Wall.
All right, thank you, sir. 7-3. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa. For an early check-in before our net starts, please.
Okay, very good. We got you on the paper, and thanks for being there at Victor Echo 7, Echo Papa, the EOC, over.
Roger, we have 3 in the shack, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Sierra, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu, and Victor Echo 7, Alpha Lima.
Okay, very good. We got Victor Echo 7 Alpha Lima, Victor Echo 7 Julia Charlie Zulu, Victor Echo 7 Oscar Echo Sierra. And was one of those your call letters, over?
Roger, Victor Echo 7 Alpha Lima.
Alpha Lima, okay. Thanks very much. Got it. And 7-3s to you. You're good to go, over.
Roger. Thank you very much. And you're 20 over into Esquimalt emergency program. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for being there, guys, and enjoy the exercise tomorrow there at 10:17. Over.
Roger. Echo Papa clear, 73.
All right, clear with VE7 Echo Papa. Looking for any more check-ins from Campbell River, Gull River Discovery, Quadra.
Alpha 7 Hotel Uniform Mike.
Alpha 7 Hotel Uniform Mike. Go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Roly. No traffic from Quadra. You have a good net.
All right, thanks, Brent. 7-3 to Quadra. Any more? Good evening to Frank Quadra and Victor Alpha 7 Fox Whiskey Alpha. 7-3 to you, Frank.
7-3. Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
Roger on that, and thank you for being there. Any more? Campbell River, Gull River Discovery, Quadra. Any relays? Moving along down to Comox, Courtney, Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
VE7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Once again, it's VA there, Roly. I have a little bit of news. Our local repeater
here on Mount Washington, which is 146.780, has gone offline. 281 traveling in the area. We're looking into what the problem is, so I thought I'd let people know. And I know there's a few people that check in both north and south of us here from the Comox Valley, so they may not have caught up with us. So just wanted to get that information out. Over.
Okay, give me the full frequency again and the call letters of the repeater. Vic, it's 147.80.
Negative. It's 146.780. And I believe it was VE7RCV, but I believe that's changed. Trustee, I don't have the call letters in my head. Over.
All right, anyone that uses it will know of it. And are there any questions regarding this repeater? Over. Okay, no problem. We got it. At least I scribbled it on my notes here. And 7-3s. Thanks for the report. Over.
All right, 7-3 and no other traffic.
Okay, very good. You too. Any more? Comox, Courtney Hornby. All right, the BC Public Service Net moving along and looking for check-ins from Couch and Valley Malahat.
I'll say recheck, Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar, and also I'll mention that 146.78 is down the Comox. I don't know if it was connected to the island trunk system.
I had that question in my mind as well, Todd. Thanks for asking it.
A recheck?
Go ahead, the recheck.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf. That is a negative. It is not connected to the island trunk.
Roger, copy that. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. Any other questions, guys? All right, so the trunk, I take it, is still up and running. All righty, let's move along. Any more? Couch and Valley Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November, North Cowichan.
And North Cowichan is extremely loud. Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November. Go ahead.
Hopefully I just fixed that. Yes, it's no traffic here. And, yeah, thanks for picking us up. We got you plus 20, almost 30.
Yeah, very good. Likewise. Is it, by the way, your call is a two-letter call, right? Bravo, November. Go ahead.
Roger, Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November.
Okay, very good. I've just been scrambling around here trying to find you, and I haven't got you yet. I know we've worked before. Is this your regular call?
It's a new call. It's Mike on this end.
Okay, so, and it's Echo 7, Bravo, November. Mike, thank you very much, Mike.
7-3.
All right, very good. 7-3. My goodness, great signal. Any more, Couch and Valley Malahat?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Delta Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, Delta Golf. Go ahead, Brian.
Roger that, Roly. You're 30 over, Eric was 30 over, and North Cowichan there was 30 over. That's digital. I just push the button and the voice reads it out to me, so I'll let y'all know. And been nice today, no traffic.
Roger on that. Yeah, I hear a little lightning coming in there now. On your signal, 7-3. Be careful. Any more, Couch and Valley Malahat? Gabriola? Go ahead, the break.
Brian again. Yeah, I hear lightning. I hear thunder. I unplug my antenna connection. Over.
Yeah, it could be some DX. The band is sounding like it's pretty good long haul. Are there any relays on stations not acknowledged? Anything there on your end, Brian?
Microphone down. No, nothing wrong.
Okay, very good. We'll carry on then. Let's see. Gabriola, Bowen Island. Ladysmith, Datus, Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Good evening, Al. Haven't heard you in a while.
Yeah, just been busy there, Roly. Anyway, you're about 20 over. I'm on the hot water 101 tonight. Hopefully it's doing the job. And can you check in Jacqueline as well? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango, and we have no traffic, Roly. Thanks for taking our check-in.
Yeah, okay, maybe I did hear you last week. I'm trying to remember now. You refreshed my memory. Anyways, got Jacqueline on the paper. Let her know she's there, and she's going to get the check in the mail. 7-3s and your Hot Water 101 sounding just sharp and fine, over.
Okay, thanks for that, Roly. 7-3.
All right, take care. Any more Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy? Calling for check-ins from Nanaimo.
7 Bravo Golf Papa.
B7 Bravo Golf Papa. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yep, sure, about the 25 full percent. Bullseye cost 735. I've got full wrap. You've got wrap again. Full wrap.
Okay, it might be band conditions, but it also could be that you've got some problems with the audio on that radio, over.
Yep, there. I'll pass off on microphone.
Yeah, definitely a problem with the audio, so get that checked out, over.
See you later to another net.
All right, 7-3. Any more from Nanaimo? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we are still in the island section, calling for Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the News.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Tango Kilo. Go ahead, Randy.
Yeah, you betcha. No traffic, Roly. Thanks for doing the net, eh?
You're very welcome, and thank you for being here. 7-3. Any more?
Good evening, E7 Alpha Romeo Victor.
Victor Alco 7 Alpha Romeo Victor. Good evening to you there, James.
Oh, I'm doing good. I have no traffic.
Very good. You're sounding pretty good, and trust all is well, and things are working out in your favor.
Oh, they're okay. No complaints.
Okay, very good, James. You keep us posted. 7-3 to you. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach in the news? Moving along to Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha. Go ahead there, Bruce.
Good evening, Roly, and all traffic from the port.
QSL, nothing to report from the port, and thanks for being on the air tonight. Any more, Port Alberni?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Charlie.
Echo 7, Hotel Charlie Charlie. Same to you there, John, over.
There you are, Roly, and thanks for being there, man. And we won't talk about my bent needle this time, okay? B78CC clear.
Okay, very good. We'll just cancel that idea. Thank you. 7-3. Any more? Yeah, we try hard, you know. We figure, you know, some people need work out there and need to repair those things. Anyway, any more Port Alberni?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Baker Lima, Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot, Papa Quebec. Good evening, no traffic.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that, Tom. VE7 is Charlie Bravo Lima, and Loretta, Victor Echo 7, Fox Papa Quebec. 7-3 to you both, over.
Thank you.
All righty. Have a good one. Any more, Port Alberni? All right, the BC Public Service Net calling for Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, and I have no traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL, thank you very much, and great signal from Salt Spring tonight, 7-3. Any more over there with Alex? Well, if it happens, Alex, you're going to be the only one on the air, and you'll be worked to pieces, 7-3. Any more, Sydney Souk? Okay, very good. I kind of missed it there, but I know who it is, and it ends in Quebec. Go ahead again.
Hi, Ron.
Ron. Okay, thanks for that. Is it Delta Echo Hotel?
Hey, Roger.
Okay, for some reason or other, I got Quebec out of that when you first said it. And thanks, Todd, for the good ear. And 7-3s to you on CW there, Ron.
Roger, thanks, Roly. It's good to hear you there. And 73s, hope you have a great evening. B70EH standing by.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Yeah, there you are on voice 7-3 again. Any more, Sydney and Souk?
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7 Fox Alpha.
All right, Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Alpha. There's two of you in there, I think, but go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and no traffic.
Thank you. No traffic. Take care, Frank. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7 Yankee Bravo Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7 Yankee Bravo Whiskey. A lightning crash took you out. Repeat your call one more time. Over.
Roger, you had it correct. Victor Alpha 7 Yankee Bravo Whiskey. Pete in Sydney.
Okay, yeah, very good. Thank you. Got it right. Right, and 7-3 to you there in Sydney. Any more? Sydney and Sue.
Victor Echo 7 Golf Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Echo 7 Golf Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
Oh, thanks, Roly, for taking my check-in. No traffic from Souk, and 73s all around.
QSL likewise, 7-3s, and all the best to you and yours. Any more? Sydney Sue. Moving along to Euclid in the West Coast. And Victoria.
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Tango with a query as well.
And Victor Echo 7 Yankee Tango. Gil, go ahead and ask your question, please.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, is Bob, VE7SQ, has he hung up the mic?
I haven't talked to Bob in some time. I had a phone chat with him probably more like 6 months ago, but no, he hasn't been on the air. Go ahead.
Come in.
And Todd, do you have any other info?
Yeah, so far I only have info as to about a month and a half ago I did talk to him, wished him a happy birthday or anniversary rather. No, he has hung up the microphone. He's not involved with ham radio anymore. I haven't heard him on the air in a long time. I wondered what happened, but of course he is suffering health problems, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Correct on that. I concur. And there you go. Does that help you out any, Gil?
Yeah, sir, Roger. Thank you, guys. I'll have to go up there and drop and see him. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Tango. No,
yeah, sure,
there
you go.
Yeah, I'm sure he would really appreciate that, and good on you there for doing the pastoral duties. Over.
Roger.
Okay, 7-3. Any more, Victoria? All right, got two of you together. One ending in Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Mike Bravo.
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly, and no traffic, 7-3.
QSL, clear with Victor Alpha 7 Golf Mike Bravo. Who's the other one with Alpha in the call?
Victor Echo 7 Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
Sierra X-Ray Alpha, that's it. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, good evening, and no traffic.
QSL and no traffic. Take care. Any more, Victoria? Calling for Victoria in the general area thereof. All right, late check-ins from the island section for the BC Public Service Net. Come now.
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Oscar.
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Oscar. Good evening, Bob.
Yeah, good evening to all on board. And it stopped raining finally, so maybe we'll have a nice day tomorrow.
All right, yeah, we can only hope, eh? And if you don't like it, wait for half an hour. It'll change. 7-3. Any more island check-ins, late check-ins? All right, let's move along then and wrap up this net here, the British Columbia Public Service Net. We're talking about that one, and this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to V7 Sierra Charlie, and looking for check-ins in any direction. Okay, that was scrambled eggs, but I heard the voice of Martin. ABR, go ahead.
Hey, Roly, nice to hear you.
We got 5 days to go up here. Please help. But everything's okay for now. But I appreciate everything you've done and everything you can do. And 7-3-99.
Okay, very good. And fine business there, Ian. I'll confirm your text. And also, yes, we got Christine in on as well, ST. And I got a call and I couldn't take it recently, and I got to get back to him. Thanks for being a good neighbor, over.
Hey, Red Hot, you're an awesome person.
Thank you, sir, but we know who's in charge, right? 7-3s to you. And let's see, we had quite a scramble there. Anyone else anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha November Tango.
Okay, the loudest was Alpha November Tango?
Yeah, good evening, Roly. This is Antonio. Victor Alpha 7, Alpha November Tango from Chilliwack. Thank you for doing the net, and 7-3.
Okay, Antonio, yeah, you definitely won the heap there. 7-3s. One more, please.
Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie.
Okay, we got three of you again. Sid, you barreled on through from Haida Gwaii. VE7 Sierra Mike Charlie. Go ahead.
And good evening, Roly. I'll stay here. This is Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie. Sid in the shack, we turn Haida Gwaii. No traffic. Back to net control. Over.
Thanks for being there, Sid, and take care. You are aware of the great shakeout tomorrow morning at 10:17, over?
What's shaking out at 10:17?
North America-wide shakeout exercise. Your phones may buzz and your whistles may blow and all kinds of things, and you're supposed to head under for cover, over?
I'll think about it with my coffee.
Be careful you don't spill it on yourself. Yes, it's an exercise, emergency exercise across North America, all at the same time. So 7-3s there, Sid. Take care, over.
Yeah, sounds like government make work. This
Okay, very good. And who else would like to check in here as we wrap the net up?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray.
A7 Romeo Papa X-ray. Go ahead, Bob, is it?
Bob it is. Thank you, Roly. Got through the dog pile. Yes, 10:17 on 10:17. Okay, I don't have any traffic. You're peaking at about 15/9 on a very stingy S-meter.
Thank you for the comparison of the time and the date there. I never thought of it, but you are right there. It's the 17th of the 10th, and it's at 10:17. So how can we forget that one? And thanks for the good report, over.
Roger. Yeah, you're up to 18/9 now, so damn good signal. Okay, back to you, Roly.
Oh, yeah, she kicks out a good wallop over there at the club. Kudos to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and the gang. All right, any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
V7 Juliet Bravo, Quebec. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody else aboard. You're looking fine on YouTube and sounding good out this way, Roly. Other than that, I got no traffic for you.
All right, thumbs up to you for that. Thanks, Jason. 7-3s, you bodacious yourself. Any more check-ins anywhere?
Central Alberta.
Your audio is very thin. Please repeat the call, VE6. Phonetically, please.
Victor Echo 6, Delta Hotel Echo.
Okay, that's better. Victor Echo 6, Delta Hotel Echo. Where are you located, over?
I am located just outside of Beaumont, near Edmonton, in Alberta.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're loud and clear. It's just that there's no bass whatsoever, and it's like you're talking on an old crystal mic or something.
Oh, okay. I'll do some adjustments here. Other than that, I don't have any traffic.
Okay, and it could be bad conditions. Please don't take offense. Just check it out there and get other reports, okay?
I sure will. Thanks very much.
Okay, very good. It definitely is razor sharp. Any more anywhere?
Victor
Victor Echo 7 Lima Oscar Papa. Okay, a little distortion on your audio. And again, it could be band conditions. 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 6 Echo Kilo Golf.
Victor Echo says 6 Echo Kilo Golf. Go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic from my station, just west of Lethbridge. And back to Nick.
All right, 7-3 to Lethbridge. Any more anywhere?
Alpha 8 kilowatt Bravo.
Alpha 8 kilowatt Bravo. Hi there, Michigan Mike.
Hi there, Roly. Yeah, the band is very weak tonight. The band is down. Band is down at least 60 dB. Very nice signal. 70. Who are you, Michigan? AAKD.
QSL, and yes, indeed. I concur with regard to it. It's all over the place, and your QRU 7-3, Mike. Any more anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening at 1951, and that would be 0251, and with 130 check-ins, 130, not too shabby, and appreciate all the help I've had on the band tonight. Had a half a dozen people helping to relay, and I will let you know there, Todd, in my report, 7-3s, and take care, y'all. Appreciate all the good reports of VA7RA, clear with VE7 Sierra Charlie, and turn the frequency back to regular amateur activity.
Okay, thanks very much, Roly. Roger 130 and 81. Thanks very much. Was there anybody else helping you relay?
Like I said, I had quite a few, and you'll get it in my report, over.
Okay, you had quite a few. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, thanks very much, Roly. Good evening to all.